Hey fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Star Trek TNG reactions, and this time with Season 1, Episode 4, titled Code of Honor. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, it's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay.
Our location, planet Ligon 2. Source of a rare vaccine needed on Federation planet Styrus 4. Starfleet has instructed me to engage in a friendly visit and open treaty negotiations to acquire this medicinal substance. Cargo 1. This should be an interesting experience.
Agreed. Not only are they closely humanoid, but their history has remarkable similarities to ours.
A highly structured society, and they're exceedingly proud.
Like we are.
They've insisted on using their own transporter device, sir.
I am Lieutenant.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Welcome aboard. These are my officers.
A woman? Your chief of security?
Yes, Lieutenant, that is her expertise.
I am honored to meet your officers. This is my secondary, Hagon. A sample of the vaccine.
My duty, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, but I'm required to inspect...
Out of my way, woman!
Oh!
How interesting. May we prove as surprising to you.
Nothing concealed, Captain. Would you care to accept it?
Unless you care to examine it further.
Absolutely not. This vaccine sample is a gift of life, and we are honored at receiving it. Would you do us the additional honor now of letting us entertain you?
I ask forgiveness. They are strange alien things.
Mm-hmm.
Bear no fault. But the female may be exactly what I have needed.
They're looking for women? What is going on? Trojan horse?
Lieutenant, we are aware of many of your planet's achievements, and its unique similarity to an ancient Earth culture we all admire. On behalf of the Federation, therefore, I would like to present this token of our gratitude and friendship.
We of Ligon have been apprehensive about strangers. We're not technologically advanced as you, yet we possess something you do not. A vaccine, which has been found to be an effective antidote against your dreaded Angeles fever. Surrounded by such friendship, I feel no need for my guards. I will return shortly. Prepare to transport me then.
If there is anything else, any further courtesy.
Would it be possible to see one of your wanderers' holodecks? We have heard how they are used to train your officers.
And used for many other things, too.
With us, it is the duty of women only to own the land, and the duty of men to protect and rule it.
Much the same has happened in human history, too.
I'd like to do it, sir. As a sign of respect, perhaps.
Very well.
I don't know what they want with her, but it makes me feel weird. I don't know if it's because they want her as a potential bride.
Your skill impresses me.
Oh, he wants her. Isn't just like you. He wants you for something.
You've had a good beginning, Lieutenant.
May I also extend a personal farewell to Lieutenant Yar? In your Federation terms.
The cart to bridge. Ready.
I knew it. I told y'all. I told y'all he wanted her.
This is the Enterprise to Lutan and the Ligonian government. You have committed an unfriendly act. We insist that you reply immediately.
Photon torpedoes ready, sir.
Set them for a display blast 1,000 meters short of the planet's surface.
Set.
Fire. This is Captain Picard of the Enterprise with a message to Lutan, whom I have so far acknowledged as a friend. that you have now committed what our laws regard as an attack upon us. Since you have visited our vessel, you most certainly know the power of it. We insist that you reply to this message.
If I may, sir? One of the things about them in the briefing studies was their respect for patients.
Strongly emphasized. But maybe we should sit and wait them out.
Stardate
It does look like Earth, like a lot.
4125132. I am concerned. Over a full day of waiting with no response from Lieutenant.
The vaccine, sir.
Yes, Doctor.
The vaccine. I'm a physician. I've seen death. But not on the scale this could mean.
You were testing if you can replicate the vaccine.
And we can't. Damn. Where are the calluses we doctors are supposed to grow over our feelings?
Perhaps the good ones never get them.
Aww. Y'all are still cute.
May I speak to you about my son, Wesley? Speaking as a mother, of course. He seems quite knowledgeable.
Well, yes, speaking as a mother.
He's on the turbo lift. You'll remember you ordered him to stay off of the bridge?
I haven't stepped 1 foot on your bridge, Captain.
It's all right, sir. I'll see that he leaves immediately.
No.
No?
Why don't you sit at ops next to Lieutenant LaForge?
Sir? Sir?
Is the whole ship deaf? Sit down over there, young man. Let's hear the analysis.
It is a highly structured society in which people live by strict codes of honor. For example, what Lutan did is similar to what certain American Indians once did called counting coup. That is from an obscure language known as French. Counting coup could be something as simple as touching an enemy with a stick in battle or taking something from him and escaping. It was considered extremely heroic.
And under these circumstances, Lutan considers himself heroic, risking literally everything in the face of our superior power.
And it fits Lutan's personality profile as well. He has an abnormally high need for achievement.
Well, Lieutenant, what do you want?
You will display your image, please.
What is required is an image of Lieutenant Yar. Well and...
Are you making demands, Captain?
Sir. According to the Klingon Code of Honor, Lutan has done what he set out to do. Achieve recognition for being daring and bold.
That would put me in a tizzy.
And now, Lieutenant, you have boldly taken Lieutenant Yar from us, and we ask that you now please return her.
Then come visit us, Captain, and we shall return her to you.
I don't trust it.
Lutan is clearly a liar and devious. Counselor Troi has admitted that she believes he's capable of killing. It is my duty to keep the captain from danger, sir.
Except that Ligonian custom makes it clear that a visiting leader becomes an honored guest. Not us.
He has to go.
Yes, it seems reasonable, put that way. But I warn you, if you get hurt, I'll put you on report, Captain.
Have you been treated well, Lieutenant?
Fine, Captain. But they're showing some signs of wear.
For a moment, I thought I heard a threat implied. But that would be foolishness.
Something to be carefully avoided, I agree.
The festivities for her return to you are in preparation. Shall we retire till then?
Until tonight, Lieutenant.
Ooh. Very, very tense.
Lieutenant, you have granted us hospitality and the safety of your center place. The gifts you give us are rare and precious. We thank you. And now, according to the customs of your ancestors, whom we honor and respect, I am here in peace to ask for the return of Lieutenant Yar.
Your conduct in this matter has been beyond exemplary, Captain Picard. But now that the moment has come, I find that I cannot part with her.
You speak of a code of honor. What you are saying now, according to our customs, is called an act of war.
This is not an act of war, but of love.
Natasha Yar, I challenge you. A struggle to the death.
No! The challenge is unequivocally refused.
Then you shall have no treaty, no vaccine, and no Lieutenant Yar!
Damn.
Captain, Deanna.
Did you have any idea, Lieutenant, that Lutan was suddenly going to announce that he wanted you for his first one?
No, sir.
Yes, of course it made me feel good when he... Troi, I'm your friend and you tricked me.
Only so you'd think about it. Completely and clearly.
We're all being manipulated, Lieutenant. Myself most of all.
How simple all this would be without the Prime Directive.
That thought had passed through my mind, Counselor.
I know I can win. Not that I'd take her life, of course. But I'd be glad to embarrass her. The idea of accusing me of taking...
The plague?
If anything, even worse than we'd heard.
Which means they desperately need the vaccine, sir. And I know I can win this challenge.
The odds are very good. She'd defeat Lutan's wife easily. And you would win all the bargaining points you need.
The odds are...
You have pointed out yourself. We are all at risk. Every day of every mission.
It's
I
true.
want some explanation from Lutan. It's a great pity you began by abducting my security officer, Lutan, because I should tell you, I do admire the hospitality you offer here.
I am in the grip of forces you do not understand.
Some of it I do understand. She is a rather lovely female. If you feel like that for Tasha, why have you challenged her to a fight to the death?
Not I, Yarina. I am merely a spectator.
But you are also a man of great importance and wealth.
Great importance, perhaps. But he did...
I see. You too understand the proper value of women. You stand to lose nothing, either way the challenge goes.
A code of honor protects one, Captain, like a magic cloak.
I will order Lieutenant Yar to fight. And may your cloak bring you all you deserve.
But what does he think that Lieutenant Yar has?
Why that razor, my friend? Why not the one I adjusted to perfect efficiency?
Shaving is a human art form, Data. Technological perfection can shave too close.
Puzzling. How can anything be too efficient?
Thousands of things are too efficient, Data. At least for humans.
We always...
You've both seen the message about the plague.
And how badly the vaccine is needed. Yes, sir.
We need to know as much as possible about Ligonian armaments. Data, especially important is an analysis of their combat capabilities. Geordie, concentrate on their cutting edges, wherever applicable. Durability, composition, weaknesses of material.
Aye, sir.
Most interesting.
Combat to the death.
Could this be human joke number 663?
Negative, Data. That's a captain's order.
You're right, Data. It does sound like a joke. With the power of the Enterprise, we could overwhelm this place easily. Just take what we want.
I may not understand human humor, sir, but I am a Starfleet Academy graduate.
Which means, of course...
Understanding the Prime Directive, sir.
I'm sorry, this is becoming a speech.
You're the captain, sir. You're entitled.
Not entitled to ramble on about something everyone knows. Carry on.
I've agreed to this meeting, but I see no point to it. You've accepted the challenge and there is nothing further to say.
I think you should know that there is no physical training anywhere that matches Starfleet. Especially its security people.
And you should know that even though these contests are rare, we have a tradition of making ourselves capable of them.
I fight for the vaccine. That's the truth.
The truth is I will kill you if I can. And believe me, I can. There's nothing else to say.
In my world, it's a greater honor to refuse.
You are on our world!
Oi.
The weapons in that room, Captain, are surprisingly flexible, durable, and deadly.
And light, as if they were made for women to use.
Some of them still have traces of blood and poison.
Poison?
Alkaloid base. Lethal.
What about those lengths of metal in the yard outside?
Uncertain, sir.
She won't budge. She loves him, without reservation. And she thinks I love him too.
Most interesting. Do you?
Of course I don't, Data. As Troi pointed out to me, I'm attracted to him, but that's entirely different.
Your weapons, Lieutenant Yar. You may choose your size.
Tasha, don't touch the spines. They're poisoned. If you're not careful, you could kill yourself.
These I understand.
I don't even know how that's gonna end because I don't want that other
First
lady to
Officer's
die.
Log, supplemental. Captain Picard, faced with the critical need for a vaccine produced on this planet, has permitted Lieutenant Natasha Yar to engage in a fight to the death.
Captain Picard wanted no risk of our communication being overheard. You are to proceed now as he indicated.
Captain's orders, too.
Did the captain understand what you and Geordi reported about these weapons? They're razor sharp, split-second lethal?
I'm here to brief you on what he plans.
I speak for Lieutenant. The rules are known. Let combat continue until there is a victor. It will not be interrupted.
This is the least conducive setup for a battle.
Combatants, hold your positions. Careful, Urena.
Ooh, is he in love with her? Good on her. And they stole her.
We're too late. She's growing cold.
Sorry, that clashes with my instructions.
They fought to the death. You saw the final blow. You know the effects of your poison.
But what of your Lieutenant Yar? She is to become my first one now.
I certainly won't stop her if she cares to claim that honor.
Remember, you have all Urena's wealth and lands in tow.
At least all has not been lost.
Send down a medical team.
And to complete our business here, we are locked onto you.
5 to beam up. Energize.
She is not dead! There was no dead combat! You violated our agreement! There will be no treaty, no vaccine!
The challenge was carried out. She died, Lieutenant.
There was no challenge! She lives!
I am a physician and saw her die. If you doubt this poison, why don't you test it on yourself?
But at the instant of death, Lieutenant, a mating agreement dissolves.
But this is witchcraft, Yarina. To discard a mate in this manner...
Is less painful than the one you selected for me.
Marina, no.
Even as I battled, Hagon, I heard you calling out for me.
How sad for you.
Mm-mm.
You've lost everything.
Everything.
I have my honor.
All because of greed.
It's such a waste.
Do you want him?
No, she doesn't.
No.
Then I will have you as my number 2. Take your place accordingly.
Well, as you see, Captain, you may excel in technology, but not in civilized behavior.
Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley, he'd been manning that station for me. I forgot.
Well, thanks again for manning one of our bridge stations, Wesley. We'll see that you have another chance.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's so happy.
Course laid in for Styrus 4, sir.
Engage.
Yay! Got our antidote. Ugh. Okay, all right, fam. So we just finished watching Star Trek TNG Season 1, Episode 4, titled Code of Honor. This was a crazy episode. Like, an episode that just got me feeling all tense because why is this happening? So we find a planet where we can get a vaccine for a population that is dying from a disease, and that alien culture is just full of like codes of honors and things like that they do in order to make themselves feel superior, but also kind of create friendship with other people. It just really, it's a lot of rituals. And one of those rituals was stealing Lieutenant Yar, and potentially her becoming the wife of Sultan. Is that what it was? But the leader of that particular planet, and that meant that she had to fight his current number 1 wife, and almost died in the process. But the wife actually died and came back to life, and because women own land and everything, and the men that they choose gets to rule, she saw that, well, her dying annulled her agreement with her number 1, and she was able to choose a different number 1 who seems to be a little bit more about her and less about power. And we'll see what happens. But we almost lost Lieutenant Yar, guys. Like, we almost lost her, but thankfully she's back with us. This was a fascinating episode on culture and just the idea of respect and how it could be different for 2 different species, even though they resemble one another, but they're so fundamentally different. And that was really interesting to be able to see that play out, but not without anxiety. And it's funny because the cage thing made me think of like Hell in a Cell, but like it's just so weird how it's all blocked out. So it just looks like you're swinging from a pole here and there, and it's like I don't feel like it's conducive to an actual face-to-face fight. But then there is that cool aspect of, you know, things blowing up or like electricity happening depending on how you hit the bars. But yeah, it was an odd display, but a very interesting episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye for now.